18 days, no teacher, no expensive classes. And my English completely changed. I just followed three simple rules every single day for 18 days straight. And today, I am going to share everything with you. So stay with me until the end, because the last rule is the one that changed everything for me. Now let me take you back. Before those 18 days, I was just like many of you watching this right now. I had studied English for years. I sat in classrooms. I paid for courses. I memorized grammar rules, present perfect, past continuous, third conditional, all of it. I could write English. I could read English, but speaking? That was a different story. The moment someone spoke to me in fast natural English, my brain just stopped. I would panic. I would translate in my head. By the time I found the right words, the conversation had already moved on. I felt embarrassed. I felt stuck. And worst of all, I felt like no matter how hard I tried, I was never going to be fluent. Does any of this sound familiar? I believe it does, because this is the story of almost every English learner in the world. But then, one Tuesday morning, everything changed. I was watching a video of a famous speaker, and I noticed something. He never stopped to think about grammar. He never hesitated. The words just flowed, naturally, confidently, effortlessly. And I asked myself, how? How does he do that? So I started researching. I read about how children learn their first language. I studied how professional speakers practice. And I discovered something that no one had ever told me in a classroom. Fluency is not about knowing grammar. Fluency is about training your brain to think in English, automatically. And that realization changed everything. So I designed my own 18-day challenge. 3 rules. No expensive tools, no special apps, just 3 habits, practiced every single day. Let me walk you through each one. Rule number 1, I called it, speak before you think. Every morning, right after waking up, before checking my phone, before breakfast, I would speak in English for 10 minutes, out loud, to myself. I would talk about anything, what I dreamed about, what I planned to do that day, what I was feeling, what I ate yesterday. The topic did not matter. What mattered was I never stopped, even when I made mistakes. Even when the sentence sounded wrong, I kept going. On day 1, I could barely speak for 2 minutes without going silent. By day 3, I was finding words more easily. By day 6, I spoke for the full 10 minutes, without stopping, without translating. Why does this work? Because speaking is a muscle, and like any muscle, it grows when you use it, every single day. Rule number 2, I called it, steal like a speaker. Every day, I watched one short English video, just 5 minutes long, a TED Talk clip, a YouTube lesson, a short movie scene. But I did not just watch it. I pressed play. I listened to one sentence. I pressed pause. Then, I repeated that exact sentence, out loud, exactly the same way, the same rhythm, the same emotion, the same speed. Then I moved to the next sentence and did the same thing. This technique is called shadowing, and it is used by professional language learners, diplomats, and even actors. Why is it so powerful? Because you are not just learning words. You are copying the music of the language, the rise and fall of the voice, the natural pauses, the stress on certain words. Your mouth, your brain, and your ears all start working together. And within days, you start to sound more natural, more confident, more fluent. Rule number 3, this one is the most powerful. I called it, replace, don't translate. Most English learners have one bad habit. When they want to say something, they first think in their own language. Then they translate it word by word into English. This is the number 1 reason people speak slowly and sound unnatural. So my rule was simple. Every time my brain wanted to use my own language, I stopped. I refused. I forced myself to find the English word, even if it took longer. Even if the sentence was not perfect. At first it was difficult, very difficult. There were moments of silence, moments of frustration, but by day 10, something incredible started to happen. My brain started skipping the translation step. It started going directly to English. By day 15, I was thinking in English, naturally. And by day 18, I had a dream, entirely in English. I woke up, and I could not believe it. The results after 18 days were remarkable. I spoke in front of my colleagues entirely in English. No notes, no preparation, just confidence. People asked me, "Did you take a course? Did you study abroad?" No, I just followed 3 rules. For 18 days. That is all it took. So here is your challenge today. Pick just one of these 3 rules. Start tomorrow morning. Practice it every single day for 18 days. Rule 1. Speak to yourself every morning for 10 minutes. Rule 2. Watch and shadow one short English video every day. Rule 3. Replace your language with English. Stop translating. Pick one. Start tomorrow. And after 18 days, come back to this video. Tell me in the comments what changed for you. If this video helped you today, please subscribe to this channel. Share it with one friend who is learning English. Because sometimes one video, one idea, one decision can change everything. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.